am Kirsten.
I'm Matt.
Welcome to Monday Westie. My baby, I'm so excited to be back this week. Today's intermediate lesson, we talked about an intro of what it means to swing, okay? We talked about the fact that swung movement is the most important factor of all of the swing dances. We said swung movement is a commitment of weight to the end of a 2-count phrase, all right? So we just did a drill where we started off with our feet about hip width. We shifted our weight over 1 foot, and then we allowed our body to rotate onto that foot. Now notice that he's got a relaxed knee on this side, and that the leg that he's standing on is straight, okay? The shoulder, the hip, and the foot are all lined up, and they're lined up with the turnout in the feet, okay? It's very important that we make sure that that turnout is where that comes from. This is what it means to commit to our foot in West Coast swing. Every dance has a slightly different meaning for what it means to commit to our foot. All right? From here, we just worked on just kind of swishing back and forth from one foot to the other, trying to make sure that we keep everything in line, making sure that we're not jutting our hips out or sending the shoulder too far, adding extra twist to it. From there, we did our drill of just working on what it means to triple step in a swung action. So we started by committing to our left foot, okay? We brought our right foot into a third position. We did our march, maintaining our shoulder line, and then we moved back to the side, feeling like we're moving backwards onto that foot, and then we rotated at the very last minute, okay? So as we're doing that, we're gonna do our march, move, then rotate. March, move, then rotate. Making sure that that rotation is also corresponding to the release of the opposite leg. So don't feel the need to leave that leg there. We did that a whole bunch with music, making sure that we're just keeping it very segmented for right now, okay? Then we talked about applying this into our dance steps. So we started off with just a sugar push. We said any step that can be counted as a triple step, for the most part, can be replaced with a triple commit, okay? So we did a sugar push where we did walk, triple commit, where we turned slightly towards this particular leg because I'm committed to my right foot, I'm to the right. He's committed to his left foot, he's slightly to the left. From here, we left our shoulders pretty much close on this side. We even did a little drill where we're holding on to each other's shoulders to make sure as we do our anchor step, commit, okay? So we're opening up at the very last minute. From the other side, okay? We did that same thing. We did walk, triple commit, and then triple commit, right? As you're practicing this with a partner, if you want to segment it and make it really sharp at the end, that's great. If you just need to think about the angles, don't worry about it, okay? Just keep it simple. Make sure you're getting to the right direction. From here, we did a left side pass. We talked about doing our walk, triple commit. Followers staying wrapped into the right arm, allowing us to under-rotate a little bit. Leaders allowing yourself to actually get onto that left foot. From here, doing our triple commit and then opening up at the very last minute to be able to create a one-sided effect in the dance. This allows us to be able to set ourselves up to a very, very dynamic movement. It gives us a place to be able to connect with our partner that's very organic, creates a very, very full movement to it. You will see people that connect or create that swung movement in a very sharp way, and some people that make it softer. I encourage you from now, while you're first getting started with it, to keep it very segmented and sharp and leave it all the way to the very end of your movement, because that's harder, and harder is better. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I love you guys. You're wonderful.